Hey everyone, Nux free here, and today I'm doing another a response video. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. I was gonna say TGO rants at first, but this isn't really a rant. This is more of a response. And sorry if I have a little bit of a sick sound in my voice. It's due to the winter season and stuff like that. So basically, what I want to do is respond to a rumor, an interesting rumor at that. And there are some evidence to this rumor that sounds pretty realistic, but you never know, it could be false. And yes, it is Sonic related. Now, I never trust Sonic rumors at first glance. In the past, so many times Sonic fans have been duped by Sonic rumors that it's not even freaking funny. Like the rumors of the Sonic Adventure free domains, and that us fans were finally going to be getting a Sonic Adventure free, or the Sonic Dimensions rumor, or the Sonic Excursion rumor, which was supposed to be like a Generation sequel, but we didn't get that for crap. Basically, Sonic rumors and some sources to the rumors are not reliable people at all. You never know. But this is from a and I repeat 100% reliable guy. And if this rumor ends up not being true, it's not because he went out and made a hoax. It's because maybe he didn't get some info correct. He just reported the rumor, he got some evidence and stuff like that, pieced it together and stuff like that. I'll have a link in the description below, and I really trust this guy. And yeah, but basically I 100% believe that this guy actually is right, and that maybe this could be happening. So it's time for me to hit the main point and stop teasing you guys. But then again, you've seen the title and stuff like that. So yeah, basically there is a rumor that Sony Pictures, not Sega, but Sony Pictures, registered 3 Sonic the Hedgehog related domains. Among them mentions something of a movie. Basically, 3 domains, suspicious domains, have been registered by Sony Pictures related to Sonic the Hedgehog. And as you know, Sony Pictures is like movies and stuff like that. And one of the domains mentions movies. Movie, Sonic, Sony. What does this bring together? Could this be could this be a Sonic the Hedgehog theoretical movie? That's a little shocking. Like, it really is. Think about it. What did we just get back from Sonic? Well, most of the time, Sonic hasn't really been in the media as much. He's sticking to his games. He no longer has a TV show that makes him popular. He no longer has, he no longer has a TV show. The only movie that was ever Sonic related released was an animated one years ago. That was VHS only. And it was supposedly loosely based on Sonic CD and stuff like that. I have seen it. People have uploaded the thing to YouTube and stuff like that. But yeah, all that great stuff. But despite all those things, this is a little shocking that, after a trail of games, Sega would just say, let's make a movie because we feel like it. It makes me wonder, well, how would this movie work out? You know how Sonic fans are. We're barely getting good reception on the games right now. And right now, the last Sonic game didn't really do a good job at getting the fans balanced. I thought it would get the Sonic series into a decent standing point. In the end, Sonic Lost World disappointed. It didn't deliver. And so now we have fans once again on that single standing stool, and Sonic's once again in a yellow zone. Not a red zone like he's been with past games, but a freaking yellow zone. And that just ticks me off. And out of all the problems right now you have to deal with to try to perfect the Sonic franchise, you choose to make a movie? I don't know, it just seems weird to me how out of nowhere they say, hey, let's make a movie. Kind of like when they came out of nowhere and said, hey, let's make another Sonic TV show. Does anyone recall how they're supposedly making a Sonic TV show called Sonic Boom? Remember the rumors to that and stuff like that? And now they've announced some sort of movie developed by Sony? This does not sound too good, because if a TV show was announced not too long ago and now a movie is possibly coming, that doesn't sound good, because I have bad thoughts on the TV show. So if the TV show is going to have some sort of connection to the movie, let me just say that I'm not going to have any good feelings about this at all. Just somewhere deep within me, I have bad feelings about it. I don't know why, I just have horrible feelings about it. Like, the movie, I can easily see having potential. I'll admit it's a bit sudden, but I can easily see a Sonic the Hedgehog movie having potential. But that Sonic TV series, I have my doubts about that series. And it's a waiting game, we have to wait and see obviously, but I've had my doubts about that TV series. I've expressed them in a video before. But the fact that this movie and show could possibly be connected is a bad thing in my opinion. Now, what do I want to see for the movie? Well, I don't know. We're mostly here to talk about the movie. I don't want to get into talking about the TV series too much. I've shared my thoughts on that before. Let's get into the movie. So, what do I think of the Sonic the Hedgehog movie? Basically, Sega has not officially announced this movie yet, and we have 0% intel on if this movie will even be coming, or if this is just a dumb rumor and I'm just rambling on for nothing. Basically, what I want to see in a Sonic movie is careful, very, very careful development. And I am serious about that. You know how the movie industry is. You really know how it is. I mean, you need to be very careful with how you build up this movie. And I mean very careful. Because if it isn't bad enough you left the fans on a 1-foot stool sort of stand with Sonic Lost World, you want to be very easy with this movie. Make it very simpletic, so that even the bare minimum of Sonic fans can sort of just jump into this and not have a care about the games. You can do this movie correctly. But if you go too over the top with this movie, and I'm talking like Sonic 06 or Shadow the Hedgehog, or jump into some random plot or something like that, you're gonna completely bomb the movie. And that's just gonna happen. I'm not saying that I have like these doubts about the movie, but I'm saying that if you actually do it like that, the movie won't do so hot. So basically, let me give you my idea about some predictions about this movie and how a basic setup of how a movie based on Sonic the Hedgehog would go. Okay, how about characters and story? How that would be all set up and stuff like that. So you have your obvious characters, Sonic and Dr. Eggman. Those are like the two characters you obviously need, the good guy and the bad guy. But the thing is though, what kind of story will this movie take place from? It's completely unpredictable. They could do anything, what we could least expect. I have a feeling this movie will end up doing something we least expect it, and that's going to be something that every Sonic fan completely just bitches about. I just have a feeling that it's going to be something that Sonic fans are just going to completely just cry over. Or it could be something simplistic and that Sonic fans would actually anticipate it. Who knows? You have no idea, but here are some of my thoughts. For basic characters of the movie, I would say the basics are Sonic and Eggman, of course, but just to play it a little bit safe in there and not follow a small step-by-step story, I think we're going to need some more characters. Are we really going to play it off just by Sonic and Eggman on the big screen? I don't know. Like, I know the nostalgia Sonic fans would be like, a Sonic 1 movie, yes. Heck no, that's not going to really draw anyone's eyes, really. I'm not saying I'm speaking for all Sonic fans, but these are just my thoughts. I don't think that Sonic running around busting badniks and having interactions with characters we're not familiar with wouldn't draw any eyes over. I really wouldn't. And I especially wouldn't want that because they would have to put in some characters, and then they started putting in these new characters, these overwhelming characters we don't know about or don't give a crap about. That could be a big problem. One major thing I have to say about this movie though is no human cross stories. No cross stories with Sonic characters with any random humans that no one gives a crap about. Please, just God no. They have done that so many times in the past that is ridiculous. For example, of humans that have no relevance to the story. Like, think of Maria. She has relevance to the story. She's basically Shadow's whole past. But think of humans like Chris from Sonic X or that Elise chick from Sonic 06. 100% irrelevant humans just thrown in there just to be there. I know Elise has a connection to Solaris and all that, and that has everything to do with 06's plot, but in the end, no one ended up really giving a crap about her. We all wanted to look at the characters like Sonic, Knuckles, Blaze, Silver, all those characters with the superpowers, the entertaining ones. Not the characters that, you know, the humans. I know that seems weird, but in Sonic series, that's just how it is. No one's gonna care. And I liked how Sonic Lost World sort of took a step away from all that and tried to do its own thing like that, but in the end, execution wasn't just that good. But please, just no random crappy human cross stories like Sonic, for example, Sonic landing on planet Earth again or something like that and having to help this boy out, and then like 30 minutes of the movie will focus on the boy's problems and how his problems are such a big deal and his adaptation and all that. We're not gonna give one flying crap about that. We want to know about Sonic because that's the character we all grew up and loved, and all the other Sonic characters, that's who we're gonna care about. Not this random human boy you randomly introduced to us like Sonic 06 does. And Sonic X. Well, yeah, whatever. Basically, just don't do that. What we need is characters we're already familiar with. Here's my small idea of ideal characters that I think could fit in a basic storyline. In order to create a basic storyline, what's the basic storyline of Sonic as a whole? When you look at the basic storyline of Sonic as a whole, is Sonic going to kick Eggman's butt and his badniks along the way. Basically, the storyline is Eggman is this scientist. He does bad things. He traps animals into robots. He builds robots that are a pain in the neck to people. Sonic doesn't like that. Goes and beats him up. How can you stretch that to make it into an interesting movie? Tails. Everyone knows Tails. He's his sidekick. He's like the most another important character in the entire Sonic universe. How would you fit him in there? Simple. While Sonic's on his way to stop Eggman's main big plot, Tails comes along the way somewhere. He's gonna need a lackey to keep the adventure fresh and entertaining. If it were just Sonic, what would be the point of that? You need someone who can balance out, maybe some sort of comic relief or something like that. Someone who can balance that out. What about Eggman? What will his big plot be? One of the most obvious ones that people have recommended and stuff like that is the Death Egg, or maybe his Eggman Land. Eggman Land, I'm thinking you should go with the Death Egg. The Death Egg is more of a menacing symbol of Sonic, and it's always been something that is very mysterious and has a much more different image compared to Eggman Land. Eggman Land is just, I want to build an amusement park, and something that people would laugh at, or something like that. We want to see the Death Egg because it has a much more menacing symbol behind it. It's something that makes up Eggman. Eggman wants to build this robot empire, and to start off, he creates the Death Egg. You know, I never really officially know what the Death Egg even does. Does it destroy planets like the Death Star does? Is it meant to basically capture multiple animals? We don't know. We really don't know. Who knows what the Death Star we know what the Death Star is. Who knows what the Death Egg is capable of? Bring more menacing aspects into this Death Egg and show the build up between Eggman's Death Egg and why it's important that Sonic takes that thing down. On another note, who else can be in the adventure? If it were just Eggman and his machines popping up now and then, that wouldn't be entertaining, so we need some different antagonizing roles every once in a while. You know what I'm thinking? You know what I'm thinking? Knuckles the Echidna. Throughout Sonic 3, Eggman basically tricks Knuckles. Every once in a while he'll be like, "Hey Knuckles, Sonic and Tails are gonna try to stop me. I'm trying to do something good. Please help me out." Knuckles will be like, "Sure, I'll go be a pain in the butt for those guys." Yeah, what a sucker. That would be perfect. That could totally be a way to add that in. You gotta get more antagonistic features to come at Sonic and Tails besides robots. You gotta get a bit creative with that. Knuckles would be definitely a great way. He has his own ways of messing with Sonic and Tails, like he does in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and other games. Knuckles would be one of a great way to add in an antagonistic role. And he's a character we all freaking know. So he would be perfect to fit in. Like, for example, if you were to write some boring story, you were to place human characters in there that would have no relevance, no. Take those characters out and put characters you already have, and that could possibly fit perfectly. That's what I've been trying to tell you, Sega. You have plenty of characters in your roster that could easily fit in, and that could easily be recognized by fans and related to fans more. That could be appreciated and make this movie more enjoyable. That is what the main message I'm trying to get out. For example, other ideas. There are characters I think that don't fit in this movie though, at least for the first movie. If there are multiple movies, I'm assuming that maybe they would make multiple movies. Characters that definitely would not fit. Silver. He doesn't fit because of his complicated past. You know how complicated his past is and his story. He wouldn't exactly fit in a first Sonic movie, and trying to get his story bundled up in there with other stories would just be a cluster crap of stuff, so don't even bother. Shadow and all those other characters, nope, move them aside. If they have different storylines that are longer and take a little longer to fit right into the main story, they need to get out of there, because they need to be saved up for either a sequel or something like that. Sequels, possible future sequels, or just, just saved up in general, because they are going to be a little more complicated to work with in the movie universe than the other characters. Other characters I think would fit in. Think of Amy for an example. Amy would probably appear throughout the movie as another comic relief sort of thing. A character Sonic could be in the middle of a very serious moment. You never know. He could be adventuring. It could be an intense scene or something like that. And all of a sudden, Amy pops out from every now and then. I'm not saying be annoying as crap and make Amy a pain in the butt that everyone's going to hate during the movie. I'm just saying Amy could be an interesting aspect because she is also a very important character, very retro that everyone knows, and would easily make the movie known for. The reason why I want multiple characters, but not too many characters in this movie, is to try to get this movie as notable as possible. Yeah, we all know Sonic, yeah, we know Eggman, but imagine if Tails and all the characters that people like, who are cooler and are more diverse, are in this movie. That would make it a little more balanced and stuff like that. Do you guys see what I'm trying to say? This would make the writing a little more easier to craft and come down to a final and basic storyline. Heck, I'm going to be uploading a video where basically I write and come up with my own sort of plot for a Sonic movie and give a basic idea and example of what I would like to see in a Sonic movie. But other than that, I have run out of time, so yeah. And basically that's it. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Please, in the comment section below, let me know your idea for a Sonic movie. Who do you want to see in the Sonic movie? What do you want to be the movie based off? Do you want the movie to take a Sonic Adventure 1 or 2 direction or something like that? Do you want it to just follow the Genesis era or something like that? What do you want this Sonic movie to be like? What would you want any Sonic movie or franchise to be like? Let me know in the comments below. Also, be sure to like and subscribe and stuff like that. And that's it. Oh, one more thing. I'm allowing video responses. For example, if you can't type one comment to sum up all your ideas and stuff like that, please make a video where you can respond to my thoughts, or share some of your own. And that's basically it. So this is Nux333 out. Thank you for watching.